Hello and welcome to the Dragon Den. I'm King of Dragons 5000 and today we have another action figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Jada Toys Hyper Bomb Mega Man. Jada Toys has once again done a great job here with Mega Man, and I like this brand new color scheme. Instead of his traditional blue colors, he is wearing the Hyper Bomb green and white colors. Mega Man is going to come with two different head sculpts, as well as two pairs of hands, his Buster Cannon, and the Hyper Bomb. As we take a look at Mega Man, he is utilizing that exact same sculpt from that previous figure. The main difference is going to be the color scheme, but there are some subtle changes as well. As we take a look at his head sculpt, it's the exact same face that we saw with that previous Mega Man, however the paint job is much better on this version. His blue helmet is now green, and it is a very vibrant shiny green. The top crest of his helmet is going to be painted in white, and the ear holes actually have some surprising detail to them. We even get painted vents in the back of Mega Man's helmet. He is going to be using the exact same body from that original Mega Man, but it continues this impressive sculpt work. The collar is nicely sculpted and it's painted in this lighter shade of lime green. And his main torso is going to be cast in white plastic. Mega Man's arms are going to be in that same white plastic, and they do have some line works near the elbow. Mega Man's elbows are going to be painted in lime green, and once we get to his forearms you can see that they are done in a glossy green. Surprisingly, his hands are going to have a more matte finish in contrast to his forearms. Mega Man's waist piece is going to be in that glossy green, and surprisingly we do have a little bit of lighter shading in the front. His hips are going to be that same dark green color, and I like the inclusion of the lighter green paint on the top of his hip. His thighs are going to be in white plastic, and once again we do have some lime green near his knees. And his big, bulky boots are once again going to be done in that glossy green. And we still have that subtle shading on the front of his boots. Overall, Hyper Bomb Mega Man is a very nice figure, and utilizing that same sculpt from that previous Mega Man figure was a smart move. I do like the fact that we do have two different shades of green, as well as the glossy green for his forearms, his waist, his helmet, and his boots. With his paint and details out of the way, let's compare Mega Man to our usual suspects. As Hyper Bomb Mega Man is using that previous mold, he is going to be smaller than domestic toy lines. And he's still going to be quite small when compared to true 1/12 scaled figures. But Mega Man is going to fit right at home with the rest of the Jada Toys Mega Man line. Mega Man does have a ball hinge in the head and a hinge in the neck. Arms go out to the side and do a full 360. A hinge and swivel at his elbow. Hinge and swivel at his wrist. A ball joint in the upper torso and a ball joint in the lower torso. His legs do kick forward, go back, out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. A single bend in his knee and a swivel at his boot. A hinge in his ankle and forward-facing pin for rocker ankle. I am happy that Jada Toys is continuing their Mega Man line, and getting a recolor of Mega Man was a no-brainer. Although it's not my favorite color scheme for the Blue Bomber, it's still a very nice looking figure. The glossy green does a really good job contrasting the flat white on his costume, and I really do like the paint job on his face. The inclusion of a different expression for his face was a really good call, however I would have loved to see interchangeable faces between the Mega Man figures. I also appreciate the fact that Jada Toys gave us his Buster Cannon, as we don't have to choose between the Hyper Bomb or his Buster. I think the major gripe that I have with this figure is the fact that the white plastic does have a tendency to get dirty really quickly. But other than that small nitpick, I really have no issues with Hyper Bomb Mega Man. Although it took some time for me getting to Wave 2 for the Mega Man series, I did pick mine up from Walmart when they had a sale, and I only spent $10 for this Mega Man. $10 is a steal for a figure this well done, and even if you pay full price, you're not going to get ripped off. At the time of making this video, Walmart no longer is having their Jada toy sale, and he is still available on sites like Big Bad Toy Store. If you're a fan of the Mega Man games or just want a different color Mega Man in your collection, Hyper Bomb Mega Man is gonna fill that void. And thank you for watching another video here on the Dragon Den. But before you go, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other Jada toys and Mega Man videos. If you're in a position to help out the channel, check out my Patreon where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my loyal Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000 reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.